This is a name or surprise, so you can have it.
I hate those. Because I don't know what price to name. You're in charge. You name a price.
You name it. You do it.
You're clearly in charge of this whole operation.
Mountain Man.
Treasures.
What the heck is this guy? What? It's a bag? I don't understand what's happening here. It's a costume of some kind. $5 each, huh? For $5. I got some Pokemon plush. Tag's been cut off, which is too bad, but still a get. Oh, he's a Build-A-Bear. It's on the Majestic tag. It's not in perfect shape, but it's not bad.
Except for Mom has the cactus at the
Super Mario Ringer. It's new. Marmot doesn't do as well as it should. Marmot's a good brand.
Okay. There's a few of them that you can get out to get hung up.
Yeah. So you didn't have enough hangers.
I know. Well, we did have a few more down there, but we just didn't. I didn't realize they were down under there.
We got rid of some things, so you might as well put them back up, restock.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you doing?
Good.
Sorry.
Those we all the t-shirts still. This is what I'm.
Oh, that's
All right. What do I owe you for a couple of stuffed animals and a shirt?
Mike, what do you want? The LA. You name a surprise.
Oh,
this is a name or surprise, so you can have it.
I hate those. Because I don't know what price to name. You're in charge. You name a price.
You name it. You do it.
You're clearly in charge of this whole operation.
Yeah, she's Miss Sassy Pants.
I have no idea. You don't like my prices, Mom, so you do it. Got mad at me for the last one, so you're up.
$5 for all of it.
Sure.
Go with it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
They're still sealed. It's a rough seal, but they are still sealed. Unfortunately, they're the sequels. Still. Eraser. It's not a great movie, but it's Arnold.
Yep.
I don't think they're worth anything, but yeah, I can't help myself with some of these. I should, but set those there. Let's look at what the 8-tracks they have. Oh, I almost left it.
Holy cow, you need a box?
You got high hopes for me, but I'm getting that to that point, aren't I?
Yeah. We have one right here.
That'll work
Might
perfect,
be
it
easier
looks
to
like.
carry him
Yeah,
around.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's see. Now, you're not offering to carry it around, are you?
Sure, if you're gonna fill them more, I would.
My personal assistant?
Personal assistant, yeah. Not every garage still has them.
No. Just the best ones.
Yeah, that's right.
Looks like it's still new in there. Still new in there. That guy's cool. The same thing, so quantity listing. Humpty Dumpty on wall. Look at that needlepoint Ziggy. That's cool.
Yeah, it is different, isn't it? Right.
That's really cool. It'll take forever to sell, but it's cool.
I don't know how you can walk on
Disco baby.
I know.
Charlie Pride. He spent some time here in Helena. Well, we're not in Helena today, but played baseball for the East Helena Smelterites.
Well, Dina has
pretty rough. Lois's Christmas album, new and sealed. The heck? Can I sneak past you?
Oh yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Need to set them down.
You just want me to do that so I'll pick more things up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Part of it
I see how you're working this.
I know how to work things like that.
I'm not mad at it.
No. Well, see, that way you can look at it better.
Sure. You're looking out for me.
Yes.
Hey, buddy. Hi. Garfield window cling. Not in the best shape. I don't think you can see that, but clouds coming out of it. Care Bear with no face. Yikes. Hi. You're a good dog. Yeah. Yeah, you're a good dog.
It's kind of
Quasar.
one of those where we don't pay for, so we don't.
All right, I got one more. You got me with one more, but I got to figure out what I owe you.
Okay.
Because I don't think most things had a price on it.
What your mom and dad did to me for you, right?
This did.
Okay.
Or did you buy
50 and all those are 50.
Okay. How much is this guy?
Oh, let's go 50.
Is he 50 to make it easy math?
Yeah,
So
that's 50. I want to put this.
okay.
That's
So we got $1, $2.
2. I'm just going to give you the box. Okay, if you want.
No, that's fine.
If you want to
Yeah.
just put them back. in
Sure.
there.
I was just trying to take them out so we could see.
Okay, the Disney movies are 2 apiece.
Okay.
Okay. So how much? That was 2.
We were at
right?
250 with
Okay,
with Garfield.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18.
And I have
That's
3 of the 8 tracks in there and a cassette tape.
18. Let's make it an even 20.
$20? Sure. Now I gotta figure out how to repack it. It all fit in there at one point. You can never repack things the way they were.
It's kind of like when
I know that all fit.
you get the boxes, you know,
Right.
from someplace, wherever, and the package.
Or putting a
in there.
tent back in the bag.
Exactly.
You can never-
Yeah, the tent's
Yeah.
like the bag's like that big.
Those will never go back in. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You have a great day.
You too.
That's pretty cool. 50 cents.
So this video, this particular sale there at the end, for the most part, about picking up smalls. It's something that I sell in my store, and we've talked about it before, but just sort of bullet pointing it, they have to check a few boxes for me, right? It has to be cheap to buy, has to be very easy to list and to store and to ship. It's got to be one of those things that doesn't take any time to ship out. I don't want to invest a lot in it because it's not worth a lot, right? It's got to be something that I enjoy. You know, I got it. You know, sealed VHS tapes, even when they're selling for $2, $3, $4, it's a couple of pictures, right, front and back, maybe the side to show the seals, but they're very easy. I have a shelf that they sit on, so it's easy to store, ship. I slide it into an envelope. It checks the boxes, and I enjoy it. You know, those are, for whatever reason, something that I enjoy selling and I enjoy having around. So you've got to decide for yourself whether it's worth it for you, right? Because it is ultimately more work. I talk about the fact that, you know, smalls, they pile up, right? And you're going to make your money after you sell one after another, after another, after another. Now, a lot of people out there are going, if I can't make 20 bucks off of an item, I don't mess with it. And I get it. I completely get it and understand and in some ways agree with that sentiment. It's much less work to sell one item for $20 than to sell 5 of them to make that $20. I'm not great at math. I can do that math. I'm also not opposed to working hard for my money, right? I'm not opposed to grinding away to make it, especially, again, if it checks all of those boxes. And so that's why I picked up all the stuff that I did at this sale. And you saw a lot of it was selling for $2, $3, $4, some $5. A lot of it, though, has already sold. We have a few more listed. I went through and just did some rough math and added up both what has sold and the things that we still have that are listed that haven't yet sold. Roughly, it adds up to about $130, right in that ballpark. So $130, you saw we spent $20. And I still have a couple things that I haven't listed. So let's call it, $140, right? Let's just say $140. So $140 either made or to be made off of $20 spent. That's not bad, right? And with all of those listings, I think it promotes store activity, both in my listing them, you know, because I'm listing a whole bunch of things very quickly when I start listing those, but also when they sell, you know, when people come in and buy those things, somebody is window shopping, they'll spend $4, $5. That's fine. And it promotes activity in your store on the front end and on the back end. So that's what I do. It might not work for you, but I thought this was kind of a cool sale to be able to talk about that. Now, we do have a couple other things that we've got to touch on real quick. The first is our friend Brian Klaus has gone and won another charity auction. We had a shirt up. You'll see it on the upcoming What Sold video. But Brian won this shirt. It's the second time that this shirt has actually been won. Dean won it the first time, donated it back. This time, Brian said, you know what? Why don't you give it away in the comments? So that's what we're going to do. Now, Brian lives in Philadelphia. He's a big Eagles fan. And he said, you know what? In the comments, in order to give this away, why don't you put Go Birds? Now, I don't think he has any ulterior motive, right? Ducks are birds. I sent him a message. You know, we talked back and forth. He said, you know, ducks are birds, right? And so I don't think there's any ulterior NFL motive involved there. So just put Go Birds down in your comment. I mean, not just that. I'd like to hear from you on other stuff, but include that in your comment underneath in this video. And we'll go ahead and in a few days, we will randomly select a winner that says Go Birds. And I will send this to you. It's a 2XL. It's on a Gildan tag. I don't know if you can see that with the reflection. It's on a Gildan tag. It's got a bunch of ducks on there. It says, get your ducks in a row. And we sell, it's talking about selling smalls. We sell ducks on this channel. And a portion of the proceeds goes to the Gary Sinise Foundation to support wounded first responders and veterans. 100% of the sale on this one going to the Gary Sinise Foundation. So I don't think that Brian has any ulterior NFL motive in mind. But just in case, Brian, I've also got this brand new, look at that, brand new, very rare Mountain Man Treasure hat. Now, if you'd like to win this in the comments, we could put something, I don't know, how about them Cowboys? Yeah, put that down there in the description. How about them Cowboys? And you, one of those folks, will win a brand new Mountain Man Treasure trucker hat. So, and we'll see who wins, right? We'll see who wins. We do have, incidentally, I put up another auction item for the charity, 100% going to the Gary Sinise Foundation, and appropriately, it is, look at that, it is a Gary Sinise autograph. It's a 2x3 cut. It's been certified by PSA. So this is very cool. It's very cool. It was sent to us by our friend Dean. He sent us several things to raise money for the foundation. And so we put this up to auction. Now, at least as I'm recording this, we're starting the auction. Typically, we start them very low when we do these. But this is a great item, and I want to honor that from Dean. I want to get as much out of this as we can. And so we started it at $49.99 at auction. That's not normally, like I said, the price point that we start this sort of thing at. But there's a sold comp of one just like this for, I think it was $65 plus shipping. So it's still priced actually under comp, but 100% going to charity. And if it doesn't sell, that's okay. I'll just put it up as a buy it now, still with 100% going to the charity. And it's not a big deal. And we'll put up something else. I've got a Gary Sinise hat. I've got several things that Dean sent us that we're going to use for this purpose. So that's up in the store right now. If you want to check it out, the link to the store is in the description. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me for this one.
How about them Cowboys?